Social's been turning the town upside down looking for you two. All out war has been declared. They're saying whoever wins the rumble gets to claim the park. The other day, the Socialists beat the living hell out of Two-Bit. He was just trying to get home and they ganged up on him. You've been laying low, right? I hope you ain't been showing yourselves out there.
We barely go outside. And we only do that when we want water.
Look how skinny you two are. It's only been a week. Ain't you been eating?
Bologna and peanut butter sandwiches.
I polished off all the peanut butter. Johnny damn near ate the jar.
You know I think of you two like my brothers. I don't have no family back in New York. Never had to care if anyone else in a real way, just looked up for myself mostly. But I'd do anything for you two. Like in war, when soldiers are in the trenches and all that, I'd take a bullet for you two.
We think of you the same way, Dally. Ain't it, Pony Boy?
Heck yes.
This is for you.
Who's it from?
Just read the damn thing. I don't got nothing for you, Johnny Cakes. Sorry.
Pony boy, this house ain't a home without you. Me and Daryl wish that you and Johnny would just come home. Your brother needs you just as much as you need him. And brother, we ain't doing too good alone. It's pretty strange seeing your face in the paper. Right there underneath that wanted sign. I know you're laying low, but I just wanted you to know I'm afraid that we're running out of time. Daryl stays up all night alone till he finally falls asleep by the telephone. Only what's been done is done. There's only so far you can run. I hope that what I'm saying is getting through. I wrote this letter just to say to you, Bonnie boy, this house ain't home without you. Sincerely sorry. Bonnie boy, this house ain't home without you. Yes. Say hey to Johnny for us. Bonnie boy, this house ain't home without you.
We should go back
Go back where?
to Tulsa.
And do what?
I'll go turn myself in and then this whole thing
Are
on.
you crazy? You want the electric chair?
I was about to drive the three of us up to Iowa. I got a friend in Davenport who said he'd take you in. He's got a houseboat. Lives on the Mississippi River, right on the water. Look, I got a full tank of gas. I just got the radio fixed. If we hit the road now, we'll be in Davenport by midnight. What do you say, Johnny Cakes?
I killed that kid. I killed him.
But you had to. He was gonna drown me.
And now you can't even go home. So do Pop and Daryl are worried sick about you.
You never go back. Going back don't never solve nothing. You gotta keep moving. Outlast every one of them source bastards, and them cop bastards, and them family bastards, and them lady friend bastards. You think when things got bad for me that I went back? You know how many freight trains I've been on? Carved my name into each one with that switchblade in your hand. I ain't never been back to New York City. I ain't never been back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or Columbus, Ohio, or Griffith, goddamn Indiana. I kept moving like a wolf that gets stronger the farther he travels. You know what? Even though I don't go back to the places, I've been all over the world. Trouble ain't something you run back to, Johnny. You run away from it. Like it's a giant goddamn alligator, and you keep running until there ain't no more earth. I don't care if you gotta climb over big ancient boulders, you survive and move on. Survive and move on.
I'd like to tell you that we ran out of the church and loaded into Dally's car and took off for Davenport. I'd like to tell you that Dally drove faster than the speed limit and we listened to the radio non-stop and made it there by midnight. But none of that happened. Just as Dally stood there hollering at us to get the hell out of there, the walls of the church started churning out smoke like some sort of wild dragon. Out of nowhere, there was the sound of a bunch of kids screaming from somewhere inside all the smoke. It must have been those kids from that picnic down the hill. My first thought was I did this. I was the last one to take a drag of that doggone cigarette. Sometimes you make a choice you have to live with for the rest of your life. And whenever you think about it, you can taste it. Like something you were forced to eat. And that taste never leaves the back of your throat. Something about the sound of all those little kids screaming made me rush into those flames. Johnny boy! Johnny!
Well, I woke up this morning, hungover from the night before. I picked up the paper and my jaw done hit the floor. There were kids trapped in a fire and a couple of heroes came to their aid. Had a look twice at the picture when I saw that it was Pony Boy and Johnny Cage. Thought the boys were as good as dead, but as it turns out they in my red hood turned heroes. These greasers on top of town, they ran straight into the fire while that old church burned down. Just some low down dirty greasers accused of murder in the first degree. Imagine this, they saved some kids, that's how they got to be. Yeah, that's how they got to be the front page story. Yeah, but stern heroes. So when the greasers in the paper, you made it dollar, they ain't no good. Someone got robbed, someone got mugged, someone had a run with the greaser hood. Now that the tide is changing, I can see people turning about one. Oh yeah, for the age of the greasers, and breaking till the age is already done. Let's turn heroes, caught us all by surprise. When they rose and they put over the line and saved all their children's lives. Let's turn heroes, these souls that are currently seen. Got some heroes in the making and the creature reputation ain't the word that it used to be. Look at us now, in our view. We're used to running through. Let's turn heroes, this town will never be the same. It's how we celebrate the creatures, same time and place and name. Put it all to Bonnie and Johnny, they say I've got a ways to go. Don't stay tuned, get well soon. It's gonna be good, it's research story. Let's turn heroes.
You don't look right. It's like that fire made him smaller.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have run it after the kids. There he is. I bet you'd kill for a cigarette. Can't help you there, partner. You wouldn't let us back in here.
I can't feel nothing in the middle of my back. It's probably where that big beam fell on me. It's like parts of me are missing.
Everything's still there. I promise.
What
Pony boy, I don't want to disappear no more. Not no more. Can we get you anything? Johnny?
Johnny Cakes. I can't stand it, Pony boy, I just can't. I'm not holding back at the moment. I'll snap a social's neck if I have to.
Hey, Pony Boy. Can I talk to you outside?
I'm staying right here.
Please, don't fight tonight. I went to the police on your and Johnny's behalf. They just cleared your name.
Don't you dare feel sorry for us. So high and mighty, dishing out charity.
It's not charity, Pony Boy. I only wanted to help.
A battle's raging in my head. I swear your friends, they wanted me dead. I never would have fought before, but the socials, they declared this war.
But this war eats you up inside, till you're blinded by your foolish pride. When you only see the world one way, it's only black and white, but never gray. One by one, we fall in line, the same mistake 1,000 times, doing what we've all been raised to do. Now Johnny's hurt and Bob has died. When will we be satisfied? I know somewhere inside of you feel the same way too. It's a hopeless war we're fighting, and we don't even know our form. The truth is, even in the end, even if you win, it doesn't change a thing. You'll still be the losers, destined to fail. We'll be the lucky ones, got the whole world by the tail. I came to you because I thought you might be the only one who understands. This hopeless war is so completely hopeless in the end.
Can't sit this one out. I just can't.
Come on, boys, ready your fists. It's time to do what we do. Fight! Do it for Johnny. Even the scores. Time to rally the crew. Fight!
Those boys want trouble, it's on its way. Those boys want trouble, it's on its way.
I thought you were done with all this.
Once a greaser, always a greaser. Pony boy, you really need to think about this. You know Mom and Dad wouldn't let you fight, not in a million years. Let me fight for you, Pony boy, please.
Hey, listen up. Do it for Johnny.
For Johnny!
Those boys want trouble, it's on its way. Those boys want trouble, it's on its way.
Daryl. Mom. You good on the rules? No blades, no chains, no heater. Skin fight's my favorite kind of fight. Winner rules the park. Your boys take all their girly rings off. Oh, our hands are clean.
Here's the crazy thing. Daryl and Paul used to be the best of friends. Daryl would even spend the night at his house. Dang West Side socials.
Still have that purple and gold mattress shirt I gave you? I remember it looked pretty good on you. Yeah, I still got it. I used to clean my toilet about twice a week.
I wish it was one of us. We could get along okay without any one of us. But not Johnny.
I think he wants to say something.
Pony boy. Dally. Hey there, Johnny Cage.
You still writing editorials about you in the paper? They're calling you a hero. You heroizing all the greasers. We're real proud of you, buddy.
Useless. Fighting's no good. Pony boy. Come closer. I can't feel my legs no more.
You're the bravest person I know, Johnny. I keep thinking that I cursed you.
Stay gold. Pony boy. Stay gold.
Johnny. Johnny. No.
That's what you get for trying to help people, you little punk. And that's what you get! First they beat us down, one after another. Keep losing ground, nowhere to take cover. They want us out of town.
We all went after him. Once Dallas Winston got a full head of steam, no one could catch him. Not even Soda Pop or Tube. Dally ran out of the hospital and flew across Southwest Boulevard and started heading towards the train tracks. I thought Dally was gonna jump a boxcar and leave town just like he'd done hundreds of times before. But that's not what happened.
There's only one way out. I finally see that now. You took the only thing that mattered to me anyhow. That's why I'm standing to run away. That's all I ever done, but now's the time for me to stay. Do it for all of us, the faces in the crowd. When they try to shut you up, they're screaming twice as loud. Do it for Cool Hand Luke, do it for Jesse James, do it for all the unsung heroes who don't know their name. Do it for Pony Boy, do it for Johnny Cage. Do it for Stoner Turn, do it for Dead May. Johnny, I am coming home. I will take my final bow. Don't you sing this thing for me, Johnny, can you see me now?
By the time we got there, the eastbound Cherokee self-freighter had already blown through. He left his t-shirt next to the tracks. I picked it up because it didn't look right, lying there like that. It was still warm with the sweat, and you could smell the cigarettes he always smoked. Winston's. The train derailed shortly after the collision. You'd figure the body of a boy wouldn't cause a big mighty freight train to do that, but it did. Because Dally wasn't just any boy. Sometimes I think about him standing there in front of that big train engine. How he probably squared up his shoulders and dug his heels into the gravel. How for a few seconds, he might have felt pure again. I'd like to believe that maybe the smallest parts of him made it all the way back to New York City. Maybe the dust of his soul is still on the front of that freight train. The truest bits of Dallas Winston. They buried what was left of him in Oak Lawn Cemetery, right here in Tulsa. Exactly 27 steps from where they buried Johnny Cade. Both their tombstones are pretty small. They didn't even bother putting the day they were born on. Just the year they died. Dallas Winston, 1967. Johnny Cade, 1967.
Pony Boy. Hey, little brother. Food's getting cold. Earth's a pony boy. You gonna join us tonight? Soda set a place for you. Pony Boy, you can't watch cartoons for the rest of your life. Come on. Eat something, Pony Boy. Taro made hamburger mystery surprise. He put bologna peas in. Starting tomorrow, you're getting out of this funk and you're going to start going to school again. Pony Boy, our friends are dead and we're all broken up about it. It ain't never gonna not be that way, but it's been over 2 weeks now and you're still acting like a dang zombie.
Pony Boy, I hated school. Hated it more than anything. I had no business even being there. But you love school, and you're good at it.
So does Wright. You have a gift. You got something that nobody else in this house has. Pony Boy, Dally's dead because he gave up. You can't give up too. And Johnny died a hero because he ran in after them kids, but he's dead.
Shut up!
He's dead.
Shut up!
He's dead.
Shut your mouth!
He's dead.
Shut up!
He's dead. He's dead.
Please stop fighting! I can't stand this anymore. It's tearing us apart. We are all we got left. If we don't got each other, then we don't got nothing. And when you don't got nothing, you wind up bitter and lost and always asking for trouble. And that's worse than being dead.
Pony boy, you gotta go back to school and graduate. It's just 2 more years. And then you're gonna be the first Curtis boy to go to college. And you know what? Me and Soda are gonna pay for it because we got your back. Because you're our little brother and we love you. Did you hear what I just said? I said I love you. Now, we lost Mom and we lost Dad, and we ain't never gonna get over that, but I'll be damned to hell if we lose you too. That just ain't gonna happen, right, Soda?
That ain't happening. No way in hell.
Hi, Daryl. Soda Pop?
Hey.
This is Johnny's stuff. Apparently his mom never stopped by the hospital to pick it up. I started volunteering there a few weeks ago. It was sitting right next to the lost and found box. I thought Pony Boy should have it. Hey, Pony Boy. There's an envelope in the pocket of Johnny's jeans. It has your name on it. I think he wrote you a letter. The nurse must have written it out for him. I was looking at the sunset last night. It made me think of you. Did you see it? It was so pretty how the colors were all mixed up. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Take care of yourself, Pony Boy. Bye.
Bye.
You ain't even gonna read it. Pony Boy, I asked the nurse to give you this. The doctor came in a while ago, but I knew anyway. Keep getting tired. I have had some time for thinking. Swore I wasn't ready to die. Turns out I was wrong. It might sound crazy, but hear me out. It may take me to the grave, but I know what your poem's about. I have seen a pool of blood run crimson red, and I've seen the sunrise coming overhead, finding beauty in the fault. It's the only way to keep from growing old, my friend. Stay gold when you're young and the world is new.
It's easy to forget when you're trying just to make it through. Like the morning light and the dawn it brings. You see the world finding beauty in the simple things. I have looked into a thankful Father's eyes, telling me I saved his daughter's life. I do it all again, 'cause I found the beauty in the fall. My friend, stay gold. Looking back at the life I've had, I hold on to the good, 'cause I made my peace with all the bad. 16 years, look at all we've done. Wouldn't trade it for the world, can't you see that we're the lucky ones? I have known a love that many never know, and that love is on no matter where I go. We all will meet our end, no matter if we meet it young or old. My friend, say go.
There's still a lot of time to make yourself what you want, boy. There's still a whole lot of good in the world. Tell Daddy. I don't think he knows.
Finding beauty in the fold, it's the only way to keep from growing old. My friend, say go. My friend, stay gold. Can I just say one thing?
I love being a greaser. And I love greasers. But I ain't just a greaser. I got a lot more inside me than just grease.
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Tim?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Can I try the green beans?
So, serving the green beans.
Pony Boy, what were you in there writing about?
Tulsa.
What about Tulsa?
Just the type of stuff that happens here.
So it's like a story?
I think it might be. Yeah.
Am I in it?
I don't know yet. Maybe. Daryl might be in it too.
Oh, great. Just make sure to give me
much everyone's going to be in it.
Pony boy, why don't you read us what you wrote?
Man, I don't know. It's only a couple paragraphs. It's probably terrible.
Can I read it?
Really?
Yeah. Can I? When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home. I was wishing I looked like Paul Newman. He looks tough and I don't, but I guess my own looks aren't so bad. I have light brown, almost red hair and greenish gray eyes. I wish that they were more gray because I hate most guys that have green eyes, but I have to be content with what I have.
I've never been out of Tulsa before. I wonder what it would be like. I've never known anybody to leave. Most people get stuck here for life. I used to glorify how Rule Handler was free. He wasn't tied to anything. I used to idolize the actors on the screen. I looked at Newman like a king. But now I look at what my brothers do for me. They're the reason that I'm standing here right now. One thing is certain, I can say without a doubt, those heroes paved the way so I could finally make it out. Daryl, you're the toughest guy I know. Just took me way too long to see. So do you, this family's heart and soul. Can you imagine how proud Mom and Dad?
I can picture hundreds and hundreds of boys living on the wrong sides of cities. Boys with black eyes who jumped at their own shadows. Hundreds of boys who maybe watched sunsets and looked at stars and ached for something better.
And now I'm thinking about the dallies of the world, always on the outside looking in. Bruises on their eyes, wearing grease for their disguises, trying to look tough so they're not beaten down again. Everybody loves the judges, but nobody has a hand. They see grease and dirty clothes, they never try to understand. We all come from different places, we all start from different minds. When they hear our story, we can change their minds.
I wondered for a long time how to start. How to start writing about something that was important to me. And I finally began like this.
This is the